year 1983, I was born with a syndrome called Cruzon syndrome, and it's a craniofacial anomaly. At the age of 1, doctors told my parents that I would have to have a reconstructive surgery, and not just one, but many of them throughout my life. So at a young age, I had to choose my destiny, I had to choose my attitude, and I had to choose to have an unconquerable spirit. That no matter how many times I got knocked down, no matter how many times I fell on my face, that as long as I got back up one more time, and as many times as I got knocked down, I'd be okay. But at the age of 1, I had that surgery, and the doctors told me, you know what? You're not going to be able to do contact sports. You're going to be very limited on the things that you can do. And so that's how my life started. And as a little kid in elementary, all you want to do is run around. It was hard for me to take in. It was hard for me to swallow. But I knew, with the support of my parents, my family, that I could do anything. And that I knew the power of choice and the power of defying the odds, creating opportunities. I knew that was possible. When I did start to wrestle, and people were watching me and thinking, oh man, what can this kid do? And he looks a little bit different than other people, but he seems to be defying the odds. He seems to be creating his own destiny. He seems to be creating his own opportunities in life, and nothing seems to stop him. I think a lot of times in life, we put a ceiling on ourselves, and we set our own limits. But from a young age, I really decided that, you know what? Our biggest obstacle is ourselves. There's going to be people every day in our lives that say, you can do this or you cannot do this, but we're the only ones that can really tell ourselves or hold ourselves back from the possible or impossible. Because I chose to live my priorities, and because I chose to defy the odds and to follow through with my dreams and my goals, even though many people alongside me said I couldn't, even though there was mocking along the way, I allowed that to fuel me, to fuel the fire.